Hey guys, so this is part 2. It cut off in the last video. But okay, so I'm gonna finish reading this verse that I had. So this is Isaiah 29. I recommend reading Isaiah 29 verse 1 all the way to 24. When I tell you it get real, okay, because it's about the shit that's going on. But what I was saying in that last video before it cut off, it also said too that, because I stopped off, the scoffer will be gone and the ignorant will disappear, and those who plot evil will be killed. Those who convict the innocent by their false testimony will disappear. A similar fate await those whose trickery to prevent justice, and who tells lies to destroy the innocent. So that's just okay for some of y'all. Y'all could be the black sheep of the family, like where a lot of people just make up lies about you, or they talking, but you don't never hear about it, but they whisper to everybody else about you and this and that, the third. Some of them use magic to try to flip the script or to make people view you a certain way, and you are innocent. You did nothing to these people. But listen, those things that they're doing to you and how they're trying to get out of it, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Confirmation, yes, because my phone just lit up. But yeah, basically they're trying to get out of this shit that they sending your way, and it's not going to happen. And I just want y'all to understand too, when you watch tarot, a lot of people try to say, oh, that's demonic, but those same people that's telling you tarot is demonic, calling you the demonic if you do tarot, this and that, they're only doing that because those are the same people that sent magic towards you, sent magic towards your way, because they don't want you to awaken to the stuff that they have been doing for you for years. For some of y'all, they've been doing this to y'all since y'all was little. Y'all was little and y'all never knew, but every time, like, some of y'all could probably feel isolated. Like, okay, I'm gonna share my story a little bit. Like, for me, growing up, I just felt isolated a little bit. Confirmation. Like, I felt like people tried to isolate me, or try to, like, always exclude me from shit and stuff like that. And I'm like, me personally, I ain't give a fuck. I already knew and I peeped then, but like I wasn't fully awakened to like what I know now. But I peeped it, and I be like, when I seen that stuff like happening to me, I used to be like, dang Lord, like why people being weird to me? Then it's so crazy, because now that I realize this, I'm finding out now that it's people in my own family that was whispering to each other about stuff. Like, for example, my story a little bit, I found out, like, one of my aunts tried to say I slept with her man. And this is a man she married to, but not only that, bitch, he done gave you fucking every STD in the book. And not just that, like, bitch, I don't sleep with nobody, man. That's not me. That's not my character. I wouldn't even do that to my own friend. All right, especially if I knew y'all were dating, y'all were talking, that's that. Like, once I found out that shit, and I heard that shit, that's a lying ass bitch. Now, she knows she fucking lying. Why would you even sit there and say that? But that's what they do, to whisper to other people about you so they could look at you different. Like, oh, this is what she do. Da 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 da. Like, no, boo, that's not what happened. Okay? And for some of y'all probably could relate. Confirmation. Like, for some of y'all, like, y'all could be dealing with that. Like, it may not be that situation, but I'm saying, like, some of y'all families was definitely talking on y'all name and whispering to other families about it, and then you would later hear about the shit, like, damn, well, when they said this shit, because I ain't never heard this shit, like, when this shit happened, and then they don't even want to say it to you, or they can't even bring it up to you, because they know it ain't true, and they know you won't call them out on it. That's the problem. Like, bitch, when I heard that shit pissed me the fuck off. Like, bitch, not a nigga that ain't shit, that you use love spells to get, that's why he treats you like shit. Like, doing everything. And then not only that, the bitch is deteriorating. Bitch, you look like fucking 60 years old and you're only 40 something. Confirmation. Yeah, that shit weird. But that's like a little bit of my story. Then not only that, it be stuff like too, like, I dealt with, like, say, friends and stuff. You'll deal with a friend, and then you low-key, like, they low-key be jealous, because they low-key be like having a little jealousy there a little bit. And it was one time, like, this girl I was cool with, we was cool, whatever. She had her little dude come over, this and that, the third. all that stuff. She had this dude come over. This is the dude she like. I'm like, all right, cool. But I had my little friend, my little friend came over too that I was talking to, that I actually like, and at the time this was my baby father, but I didn't have I wasn't pregnant with the baby yet or nothing. But we was just like, how you on and off and stuff like that. Like one time we chilled that day. The next thing you know, next day she called me. She was like, oh, did you? She was like, you slept with what's it called, such and such, because I ain't gonna say the name. She was like, oh, you slept with such and such. And I was like, no. And we was on the phone because I was confused as a bitch when this shit happened, when she told me this shit. And then I'm like, no. And we on FaceTime now, confirmation. So like, yeah, so we on FaceTime when she told me this. And then next thing you know, like, it was just like, when I was like, no, I said, who said that? She was like, he did. He said that he F'd you. This is a man I never seen besides that one time when he came near. We never talked. Shit, we wasn't even friends on fucking Facebook, I believe. Or no, we was. I believe we was friends on Facebook, but we never was like cool. Like, we never talked or even was in my inbox type shit. So then, boom, while she on the phone, I said, hell no. When she told me so, I said, nah, matter of fact, stay on the phone, because I'm about to text him. So I go text the nigga. I said, oh, you told such and such that you F me, ? He read it immediately. Then while she on the phone with me, she said, she's like, oh my God, he just fucking inboxed me. You run your mouth too much. And then it's just so crazy. Like, she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. But the whole fact was, you literally you was about to believe a nigga that I did that shit. Like, and that's weird as fuck. But that's how it is with y'all. Like, y'all could be black sheeps, and people like try to isolate y'all, or people just like try to make y'all feel left out on purpose, because really they want that light that y'all have. And you gotta understand that sometimes these people, you can't fuck with them. So like, I know she felt stupid as a bitch, because like, damn, immediately he texts you, you run your mouth too much. That should just let you know the nigga don't like you like that type shit. But that's one of incident that I remember happening. But it's just the fact that like, people lying on you to tarnish your character so people could make you look a certain way, but the whole time the truth is going to be revealed. The truth is going to be revealed, baby. Okay? So I definitely recommend to reading Isaiah 29 verse 1 all the way to 24, okay? Because they even talk about how it say, hold on, I'm gonna read this one. Hold on, people. Okay, right here it say this Psalms 13. I mean, not Psalms. Isaiah 13, but this one right here say, it say, these people say they are mine, they honor me with their lips, but in their hearts they are far from me. So the same people that be like, oh, I believe in God, they constantly say they believe in God out their mouth, but in their hearts they don't. God already see their true intentions. That's why this bad shit is happening to them. And just like all this stuff that they putting on you, the truth is going to be revealed. It's going to come back to them tenfold. Like the injustice shit that they try to do, plot evil against you. Oh, that awaits them. Now that's going to be how their life is, okay? Because a lot of people did that to me, and I never really knew about it. Like, but nobody never really came to me telling me about it until, like, I would get a little, how somebody come like, oh, such a, like, what? And you be like, what? Like, that's how I was. So, just the whole thing, like, understanding tarot is to give you truth, clarity, how people try to lie, how people try to cover up shit, okay? That's all tarot is. And it's like you said, God is a man of the truth. He's gonna give you truth and clarity. Sometimes you read the Bible and you fucking still be confused. You read the Bible by itself and you still be confused. Did you forget, like, they rewrote the Bible over so many motherfucking times, but you have to use your discernment and intuition with this Bible as well, because not only that, they took out the book of Enoch, okay? So these Christians talk about the Bible and stuff. Do they know that they took out the book of Enoch? The book of Enoch told some real shit that happened, okay? That's related to this world shit, but the government don't want y'all to know that, because the government is of the world of the evil. So I just share that so y'all know a little bit about it. Like, I don't know. And I share my story too with y'all.